Just Getting Started is a big hit for country star Jason Aldean, and it was written by Chris Distofano, Red Akins, and Ashley Gorley. The song uses standard tuning and all key of C chords, and on the acoustic guitar, we'll use downstrokes through the whole thing, making it pretty accessible. There's a little bit more going on with the lead guitar, including some volume swells to start the song, a cool intro and outro riff, and a rocking guitar solo. Well, you can't hear much of an acoustic guitar in the original recording for Just Getting Started, so we kind of built this part for those of you who are either playing acoustic guitar in the band that's playing this song, or you're trying to accompany yourself on the acoustic while you sing, or you're just trying to learn this for fun. So this part will work great if you're playing along with the recording, or along with the band, or just trying to sing along with it. We're in standard tuning. We're going to use key of C chords. We got 5 chords to learn. The first one is this A minor. It's just a standard A minor chord. And then we've got a standard C major chord. And then we can kind of take our pick on which kind of F you want to play. I'm going to play this for this tutorial. That's 3rd fret of D, 2nd fret of G, and pointer fingers barring the B and the high E string. This is a little easier to make sound good than this full F bar chord. But if you can play the full bar chord and you're used to it, I would go with that one just because it's a little fuller, a little bit richer. Then we've got a standard G chord. And finally, we'll have a D. So we're on this A minor. We're going to use all downstrokes, and we're kind of aiming at the low strings of the chord. So this A string, and if you get this D string in there, no problem. For the first 2, 1, 2, and then all the strings for the 3rd downstroke. And then back to just the low strings for the 4th. Then we're going to move to a C chord and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go to an F. And so this is nice because we're just aiming for the low strings. It gives you an extra second to get this pointer finger down where it needs to be. So we'll go 1, 2. Intro and outro. 1, 2, 3, go. And the verse. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, there's a lot of fun lead work to go over in this song, so let's jump right in with the volume swells that we start everything with. We only play this one time in the whole song at the beginning, and I think it's probably the pedal steel that's doing this, but it could also be a slide or could just be volume swells with his fingers, couldn't quite tell. So if you wanted to do it with the slide, you could. I'm just going to do it with my pinky, and I'm going to put my pinky finger on my right hand on my volume knob. Works great on a Telecaster. Other guitars, it doesn't work so good, so maybe you have a volume pedal, or maybe you don't get to do it if you don't have a volume pedal or a good volume knob on your guitar. So then you can just play the notes on the frets and do the slides without the volume swells. But if you've got a way to do the volume swells, I'll demonstrate that. We'll get our pinky on the 13th fret of the B string. I usually start with my volume about 75% to 50% down, so not quite all the way down, so we get a little bit of sustain in there. We'll pick the 13th fret and slide up to 15 on the B string and swell in the volume as we do that. And we come in halfway through that first progression where the synthesizer and the drum loop are going, and then we start the next one with them and play the whole lick, which looks like this. Alright, this is a fun rockin' solo that's not too hard, so throw a lot of gain, a little bit of delay, a little bit of reverb on there. I'll play through it once, nice and slow, but in tempo, then we'll go through it note by note, and then we'll play it at full speed along with the metronome. Here's how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, go.